Okay, Dad, we're going live.
As the Van Buren team getting ready to take on the Alma Airedales, and the Lady Airedales' work is really cut out for it. The Alma's really gotta win their last 4 games, and they probably have to get a little bit of help if they want to get into the playoffs in 2021-22. So the Lady Airedales tonight trying to bounce back after a really tough loss at home on Friday night, 38-37 against the Russellville Lady Cyclones. Alma coach Cody Mann back in his home turf. Cody is a graduate here at Van Buren High School and coaching against the Lady Pointers tonight. These teams played a month ago, and it was Van Buren with the win in Alma. So tonight, Lady Airedales trying to even things up. They've got some good players. Of course, Brooklyn Kennedy's already scored over 1,000 points. She is the all-time, well, not the all-time scorer, but she is over 1,000 points. For her class, she's the all-time scorer. Of course, they've had a lot of really good players come through Van Buren over the years. But the Pointers and the Airedales coming up here in a little bit, right here in Airwaves Media. Let's take a timeout. Back at Van Buren, and we're just about a few seconds away from our national anthem, and we'll meet the starting lineups in the whole 15 yards, if you will. The Lady Airedales trying to get back on track. They had won a couple of games in a row, and then they took some on the chin, but tonight they try and rebound And Coach Cody Mann and company, they'll tell you they feel like they really have led about, they ought to have 4 or 5 conference wins, and they only have 2. So it's been kind of a tough road. Feel like they should have beaten Siloam Springs at home, had a chance to beat Russellville at home, and of course the game at Greenbrier got away late. So you could have 5 wins, but right now it's just 2 and 8. And let's see if they can finish strong starting tonight with Van Buren. So we're about ready to meet the lineups. International anthem.
This time we ask you, please rise as we say the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of At this time, junior from the Buren High School Choir, Raya Flanagan, will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting midair, it proved through the night that our land was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now let's look at starting lineups for tonight's 5A West matchup between Alma and Van Buren, beginning with the Alma Airedales. Number 3, Lydia Mann. Number 11, Lydia Carmack. Number 24, Lindsay Rushing. Number 32, Wesley Taylor. And number 33, Joanne Reynolds. Head coach, Lady Airedales is Buren.
Get this baby going. The Airedales and the Pointers coming to you here from Claire Bates Arena. One of the there's a lot of nice gyms in this conference. This is one of them. Not a bad seat in the house. Pointers and the Airedales. They go way back, 1920s. And, of course, same conference for many years. And for a long time, Van Buren was in the larger classification, but they play in the 5A West, and we're ready to get it going. Tip's going to be won by Van Buren, and this game is underway. The Lady Airedales are on defense, and Van Buren's going to turn it over. That's a pass, goes out of bounds, and the Airedales are going to have it in the backcourt. Mackenzie Rushing, Moose Carmack in the backcourt for the Airedales. Presley Taylor leads the team with 10.1 points a game, and Jordan Gramlich, the outstanding ninth grader, and, of course, Lydia Mann. Lydia's cooled off a little bit, down to 7.7 points a game. She had a big game a few weeks ago. Had a 12-point game against Russellville and then had 16 against Mountain Home, but has really kind of cooled off somewhat. Presley Taylor still leads the team with 10.1 points per game. Airedales are taking their time on this first offensive set. Gramlich's got it on the block, gets it back outside to Halen Carmack, drives in and puts up a shot. It's no good. The rebound is going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Alma. Lady Airedales are going to have possession. So the Airedales have it on the baseline, out of bounds. Carmack is going to lose the handle of it. It's taken away by Brooklyn Kennedy. She is a really good, strong player and has been throughout her career for the Lady Pointers. Here's a pass down low, and they kick it back outside. 3-point shots on the way. It's no good, and the rebound, Presley Taylor's got it. Presley comes in averaging 2.2 rebounds per game, and she's also the team's leading three-point shooter. She's attempted 175 three-point shots this year. Six minutes left here in this first quarter, no score. Airedales and the Pointers. Here's a bad pass that's going to go out of bounds, and Alma's turned it over twice, and that, of course, is one of their bugaboos, and a timeout, Cody Mann. Let's take it with you. 30-second timeout, no score. Alma Van Buren will be right. Airedales are back home on Friday night. It'll be Colors Night at the arena. It's always a fun night. The dance team will be performing, I'm told. Everybody back in the state. Got the dance team. They went to Orlando for nationals. The cheerleaders are back. Got back last night, so should have a full complement of everybody on Friday night. Just 2 home games left for the Airedales. Friday night they're home. That's going to be a turnover against Van Buren. And then next Tuesday, senior night. And that's going to be interesting for yours truly. Be my first ever. I've seen a lot of them, but I've never been involved in them. So that'll be the first senior night for one and only Kevin Taylor. Logan Taylor, senior, about to graduate. Airedales have it back. Both teams have committed 2 turnovers. Halen Carmack on the baseline, drives up, no good. Little floater, it's taken away. The Pointers have it. Now a scramble for it. Pointers get it back. Van Buren coming off a overtime win at Mountain Home on Friday night, 51-48. That's a steal, taken away by Presley Taylor. Drives in, had it blocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Alma's ball on the baseline. Under 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Neither team able to crack the scoreboard. Backups for Van Buren are checking in the ball game. Savannah Johnson checks in. Here's a shot up, no good, but a foul, and 2 shots coming for Jordan Gramlich. So Jordan will try to crack the scoreboard. 9.5 points a game, 47% from the field, and she's averaging about 5.5 rebounds per game. First one's good. She had a career-high 28. That was down in Texas back in early December, 28 points against East Texas Homeschool. 2-0 Airedales. Gramlich's got the first points, and Alma's got the first advantage early in this game. About 4:40 left here in the first quarter. Cody Mann, Chanley Bottoms, Brian Jernigan. Coach is taking in the action. Cody's up on his feet. Ball's going to be taken away. Gramlich came in averaging almost 2 steals a game. There's number 1 for tonight. It's a 3-on-1 for Alma. Lydia lays it up 2 more, and it's 4-0 later. 4-0 Alma. I'll spit it out. So Lydia Mann taking advantage of the Gramlich steal, and Alma's got the first 4 points here tonight. Here's another, almost a turnover. Van Buren's going to get a layup inside. 4-2 ball game. Pointers down by 2. Back on defense, Alma's got it. Halen Carmack, top of the circle for 3. It spins in and out, and the rebound. It's going to be a foul called against Lydia Mann, pushing the back. That's his second team foul called against Alma tonight. Scoreboard shows none for Van Buren, but they've got to have at least one. And a timeout, Van Buren. We'll keep it here with you. Don't forget, we've got a lot of stuff coming up next week. We've got benefit soccer match, Alma and Poto. And then next Monday, the baseball team is going to take on Prairie Grove in a benefit game. Talked to Coach Charlotte Parrish, and they're going to play. They're not going to play a benefit game. They're just going to get after it, and they'll play their first game, I believe she told me, on March the 8th. The baseball team, meanwhile, starts on March the 1st, and then I believe March 3rd is their first home game against Boonville. First game will be Southside, then it'll be Boonville. 4-2, the Airedales, 3.5 to play here in the first quarter. Van Buren's got the ball back. Here's a drive inside, no good. Gramlich's got the rebound. Jordan's got 2 points, a steal, and a rebound. Presley Taylor for 3, it's no good, but a foul. That's going to go against the Lady Airedales, I believe. Yep. Halen Carmack with their first foul. That's 3 fouls against the Airedales. So Van Buren down 4-2, gets it back. They get it across midcourt. That's going to be almost a turnover. Airedales not able to get to it in time. And that is a turnover. Lydia Manns takes it away. Lydia drives in, lays it up. No, a lot of contact, no foul. And missed the layup. Van Buren's got it back. Van Buren launches a 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Presley Taylor. That's her second rebound. And the Airedales back on the attack. And a turnover. Van Buren drives all the way for 2, no good. Rebounded, no good, but a foul. They got the offensive rebound, laid it back up, and were fouled, and they'll shoot 2 foul shots. So Lydia Mann's got 2 fouls. First free throw was good. She'll get 1 more. Lydia's going to check out, and Kiara Owen's going to check in for the Lady Airedales. Another one of the outstanding freshmen for the Alma team. Next free throw is no good, and a rebound by Samantha Crook. The Airedales have it back. Kinsey Rushing passes outside. Here's a pass in the corner. 3-point, nope, there it is. 3-point shot for Presley Taylor. Spins in and out, no good. Alma's got the rebound, and a reach-in foul called against the Pointers. Moose came down with the ball and lands on the court. Four to 3, the Lady Airedales have a 1-point lead. 1:20 left here in this first quarter. Kiera Owens has it top of the circle. Going to pass it outside to Presley Taylor. Presley's 0 for 2 early on tonight. Neither team has made a 3-point shot. Here's a pass inside, and Owens was fouled from behind, and that's going to be the third team foul called against Van Buren. And the scoreboard still shows 2, but I believe it's 3. Presley Taylor, 15-footers on the way. It's no good. Rebounded by Moose. Good job by Halen Carmack. Halen tiptoes on the baseline, kicks it back out. Under a minute left here in this first quarter. Alma by 1. Presley Taylor for 3 again. This time it's no good, and the rebound taken down by Van Buren. So we got 35 seconds left. Van Buren may play for the last shot. Down by 1 point. And going to have a foul called against Alma. That's 5 fouls against the Lady Airedales. So Van Buren getting close to bonus time. Pointers have the ball on the baseline. Kennedy throws it down low. It's going to go out of bounds and goes back to Alma with 18 seconds left. So Moose going to get a breather. Lydia Mann is back in. Got to be careful with those 2 fouls. Cody Mann with instructions off the bench, and the referee puts the ball in play, and here we go, 18 seconds, and the clock runs here in this first quarter of play. Alma by 1. Kiera Owens double teamed outside. She turned it over, and it's going to be another foul against Alma. That's on Kiera. Not sure exactly what she did to cause the foul, but that's her first foul, team foul number 6. And with 8.6 seconds left, Van Buren's got a chance to take the lead. Here's the ball stolen away by the Airedales. Then Kiera stepped out of bounds, but she was fouled in the back from Van Buren. So the Pointers, with that foul, that's going to be their 4th team foul. So the Airedales with 2 seconds left, and they turn it over, and that'll do it. Sloppy first quarter, both teams. After 1 quarter of play, it is Alma 4, Van Buren 3. Let's take timeout.
This broadcast is brought to you by Alma Nursing and Rehabilitation and Eddie's Towing. Thank you for making a broadcast like this possible.
So the Lady Airedales and the Pointers. It's going to be Van Buren ball to start this second quarter. They have not led. Alma's led it all the way. 4-0 early, and then it was 4-2, and now 4-3. So the Lady Airedales back on defense. Lydia Mann still out there with those 2 fouls. Team fouls are 6 for Alma and 4 against the Pointers, and there's a ball out of bounds, and now it's free throws, I believe. Unless I've lost count here. Pointers have the ball out of bounds. 3-point shots on the way. It's good. So Van Buren, 6 straight points after being down 4-0. And they have their first lead tonight. Jordan Gramlich had it stolen away, but it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Alma. So the Lady Airedales are going to have it out of bounds. 7.5 to play here in this first half. Kevin Taylor with you from Airwaves Media. Inbounds comes to the Lady Airedales, and they're going to lose it. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go back to Van Buren. So the Pointers causing some havoc out there, and they've got a 2-point lead and the ball back. Right at 7:20 left here in this first half. Here's a ball down low and scored for 2. And it's 8 straight for Van Buren. They lead at 8-4. Here's a pass inside, knocked out of bounds. It's going to bleed. Oh, they turned it over again, and a timeout. Cody Mann, he can't be happy. Full timeout, Alma. Let's take it with you. 7:01 left to play. It's Van Buren 8 and Alma 4. We'll be right back. Back at Van Buren, Lady Airedales will be back on defense after a turnover. Just some sloppy play all the way around. And the Pointers have scored the last 8 and a chance to extend that lead. Micaiah Craby checks in. Rushing is out there. Samantha Crook, Lydia Mann, and Jordan Gramlich. Gramlich has 2, and Lydia Mann has the other 2. That's the scoring for the Airedales. Corners get it across midcourt. Pressure is going to be knocked out of bounds, and Buren's going to keep it. Got the boys' game after this. Here's the long inbounds pass, comes outside. Here's a baseline shot that's good. So 10 in a row for Van Buren to lead it 10-4, and the Lady Airedales 6 minutes and 28 seconds left here in this first half. They have gone on a little bit of a scoring drought. Here's rushing for 3. It's no good. Ball's tipped around. Gramlich's got it, puts it back in. So the Lady Airedales snapped that skid. Gramlich has 4. Alma down by 4. It's 10-6. There's a turnaround shot that's no good. Nice defense and a good block out. Makai Cravey, the rebound, hands it off to Kinsey Rushing. Here come the Airedales. Gramlich wants it, thinking about it. Cravey is covered up, back to Gramlich. She'll shoot that three occasionally. She's got 12 of them this year. 12 out of 52 from deep for Jordan. Five and a half left here in this first half. Cody Mann up off the bench for the Airedales. Here is another three-point shot. That one's no good. Rebounded by the Pointers, and a foul called against Alma. I believe that's going to be on Cravey. It is. And the 1-and-1 now for the Lady Pointers with 5:11 to play in the first half. 17 fouls against the Lady Airedales. Free throw in the 1-and-1 is in and out, and the rebound for the Lady Airedales. Laney Moore is checked in the ball game, number 14 for Alma. Her first rebound tonight. Here's a three-point shot. Gramlich took that one, no good. Rebounded inside, and the Pointers have it back. So Alma not connecting from the three-point line. They were pretty good against Russellville the other night, 8 for 18. Problem was the free throws. They only attempted 4 foul shots and made just 1. Here's a three for Van Buren, it's good. And the Pointers have a 13-6 lead. That is their largest advantage tonight. 4.5 left in the first half. Here is Lydia Mann, drives inside, ball is knocked away. It's going to be off the Lady Airedales, and Van Buren gets it right back. 4:08 to play in the half, and a couple of backups back in for the Airedales. Kiara Owens is in. Haywin Carmack is in the ball game. Moose comes in averaging 4.8 points a game. So the Lady Airedales back on defense. 4 minutes left in the first half now. 13-6, Van Buren with the 7-point lead. That's a steal. Nice play by Haywin Carmack. Dribbles around, lost it, fouled in the backcourt. So the Pointers back on defense. And the Airedales have it on offense. 13-6 basketball game with 3:40 to play in this first half. Here's a three, that's good. Presley Taylor knocks that one down. And the Lady Airedales cut it to 4, 13-9. That's a big one. Needed that one in a bad way. That's going to be an offensive foul. Nice job on defense by the Lady Airedales. Samantha Crook. Oh, no, that's Laney Moore. Laney Moore taking the charge. Nice job by Laney. So the Airedales down 13-6. Can get a little bit closer. They led early 4-0. Then Van Buren went on a 10-0 run. And the Airedales have been coming back since that point. Almost outscored them 5-3 to trail 13-9. Gramlich spins outside. This is Moose, throws it away. And here come the Pointers, get it across midcourt. Now they get a pass down low. They throw that one out of bounds. It goes right back to Alma. So 2:49 left in this first half. And the Pointers have it back. Alma Van Buren basketball goes back to 1923. Of course, the girls wouldn't play for a little bit after that. Longtime Crawford County rivals. And the Airedales turn it over. Try to just move it around, and Laney Moore was not ready for the pass. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left here in this first half of play. Here's a shot, it's up, it's good. That's Moss with the bucket. 15-9, Van Buren by 6. Presley on the baseline, covered up, trying to get it down low, throws it away. So Van Buren doing a nice job on defense, forcing turnovers. Here's a drive to the basket, up and offensive foul. Nice job by Moose. And that's going to be the 17th foul, but no free throws on the player control foul. So Alma's got it back with 1:45 left here in this first half. That's going to be a travel. And for Alma, that's the 9th turnover. 1:26 left here in this first half, and Kinsey Owens back in for Alma. 15-9 Van Buren with 1:26 left here in this first half. Going to be a reach-in foul against Alma. So with 1:10, Van Buren's going to be back at the charity stripe for their second bonus free throw. They misfired on the first one. So the Airedales looking for a rebound. First one's good. 16-9, one more foul shot to come. That one's no good. They're rebounded by the Airedales. So 16-9, 7-point game, and that matches the largest lead tonight. A lot of pointers. Alma's going to be down at halftime. They got to make some adjustments at halftime. Really, just got to get some shots to fall. They played pretty good ball. There's a 3-second violation. Goodness gracious. So under 50 seconds left, Pointers have it up 7 with a chance to extend that lead. Turnovers mounting for the Lady Airedales. .30 seconds left, almost a turnover. And Alma trying to get in there and get a jump ball. Here's a baseline shot that's up. It's good. And Van Buren by 9. It's 18-9. Alma trying to get something here in this last 10 seconds of this first half. Presley Taylor's got it. They got to hurry. Presley going to launch a 3 at the buzzer. It's good. Boy, that's a big one. Alma down by 6 at halftime. Our score at the break, it's Van Buren 18, Alma 12. Let's take timeout.
Please welcome to the court, your point of Prince dance team. Your point of Prince dance team. Your very own cheerleader.
Halftime at Claire Bates, it's 18-12. The Lady Pointers have the halftime advantage. Presley Taylor, a big three-point shot late in that first half to get Alma down by 6. She had 2 threes in that second quarter. Let's hope that gets the team going. Presley comes in at the team's leading scorer, 10.1 points per game, 2.2 rebounds. At a career high, a season high, 27 against West Rusk, Texas. That was down in that Texas tournament they went to. And then, of course, she is the team's three-point shooter. She came in tonight with 175 attempts on the year, and she has 5 more tonight, and she's 2 for 5 as the Lady Airedales trail here at halftime, 18-6. Alma got off to a nice start. They led it by a score of 4-0, and they led 4-3 after 1, but Van Buren scored 10 in a row. And then the lead eventually stretched out 18-9 before that late three-point shot from Presley Taylor to get it back down for the Airedales. Kinsey Rushing, senior for the Airedales, comes in tonight. Kinsey averaging 3.7 points a game, 1.8 rebounds, and about $1.50 as far as assists per game. And she had a season-high 11 points against Midland Christian. That was back in that Texas tournament. Kinsey's mom, Angela, played for the Lady Airedales back in the 1990s. Played for the late Donnie Smith, longtime coach, and she is the junior high coach, Angela Rushing is. Angela and brother Rourke, good athletes. Justin, they were good athletes for the Airedales and the Lady Airedales. And Kinsey, a senior, it's hard to believe. It's just, I think yesterday we were 3 months away from graduation, so holy cow, it's almost here. But the Lady Airedales trying to hang in this game tonight, down at 18-12 at the half. Let's do one more stat. We'll look at Halen Carmack. Moose comes in averaging almost 5 points a game, 4.8 points, 2.8 rebounds. Good all-around play. Lady Airedales looking for their 10th win tonight, and this would be a big one in conference to get them to 3-8 in conference play. And after tonight, just 3 games left to play there. Alma back home on Friday night. Greenbrier's in town, and then next Tuesday is Greenwood, and they'll load up the bus and head up the mountain from Mountain Home on the last Friday of February, the 25th. So it's hard to believe, but it is almost over. Basketball 2021-2022. So halftime wrapping up here as Van Buren and Alma back on the court. Well, the Lady Airedales are back on the court. They trail at halftime 18-12. Been a lot of fun this year with Airwaves Media, and gonna miss some of our seniors. Chloe Lewis will be out of here after this year. And, you know, it's a great thing. I talk about this a lot, but it's really true. And Charles B. Dyer, the late CBD, always talked about Mr. Dyer wanted everybody involved. And it's awesome when you can have so many different activities, and Airwaves Media is one of them. So it's kind of cool. Not everybody can be the star quarterback or the whatever, but you know, you got such a strong dance program, cheer, choir, you know, drama, and Airwaves Media, which is still relatively new. Hadn't been around that long, and Matt Farrell does a great job with his kids, and they do a nice job bringing you all the broadcasts. So halftime wrapping up. We're going to take a quick timeout from our sponsors, and we'll come back with more on the third quarter coming up after this timeout.
This broadcast is brought to you by Alma Nursing and Rehabilitation and Eddie's Towing. Thank you for making a broadcast like this possible.
It's going to be Alma basketball to start this third quarter. Kevin Taylor back with you at Airwaves Media from Claire Bates Arena. The late Claire Bates coached at Alma back in the 1940s. They had some good teams. They had a kid named Junior Carson, stud player back in 1940-41. Family lived off Georgia Ridge Road. It's not too far from where I live at. So Alma back on the court, ready to go, and this game is underway. Third quarter ready to get going. Halen Carmack and the Airedales have the first possession. Lydia Mann's got it. Let's see if the Airedales have a little bit more urgency here in this third quarter. Here's a good pass down low, but a block. Nope, that's going to be a jump ball called against Van Buren, and essentially that's a turnover. Jordan Gramlich just could not hang on to it. And the Lady Airedales set up on defense for the first time. 7:40 left here in this third quarter. It's 18-12. Van Buren took control in that second quarter. They were down 4-3 after one. Here's a layup, and no good. Blows the bunny, but a offensive rebound and 2 foul shots for Van Buren coming up here. That may be on Lydia. Yep. Nope, that's on Kinsey. That's her third. So the Airedales have some foul issues. 3 fouls on Kinsey rushing. She'll check out. And Kiera Owens will be in the ballgame. .721 left in this third quarter. Second free throw, that's good. And so Van Buren extends that lead to 19-12 with 7:15 left to play in this third quarter. Kiera Owens will step out and take that 3 occasionally. And get it inside to Lydia. Lydia scoops, no good, but she'll shoot 2 foul shots. That time she draws the contact, and team fouls are even at 1 apiece here in this second half. Lydia Mann came in tonight averaging 7.6 points a game and knocks the first one down. 1.2 assists and just under 2 rebounds per game. Second one's no good, but a rebound for the Lady Airedales. Nice job by Gramlich. And here is a drive inside. 2 more for Moose. And suddenly, it's a 4-point game. It's 19-15. So Halen Carmack and the Lady Airedales essentially a 3-point play to cut it down to 4 points. Here's a layup for Van Buren. (21-15). Alma down by 6. Presley Taylor gets it on the block, and another jump ball. This is going to stay with the Airedales this time. Timeout Van Buren, so 30-second timeout. Coach Kenny, we'll keep it here with you. Upcoming schedule for Alma. Home on Friday night, Colors night. Panthers are in town, Greenbrier. And then next Tuesday it's senior night. And then the finale will be on the 25th. That's the last Friday of February, and Alma's going to head up the road. So the girls tonight need a win and some help. They've got a chance. The boys, it's more clear cut. You went out and you're in. So for Alma boys, they just got to win out, and they will be the 4th seed. The top 3 teams in that boys division, really top heavy, are really good. Russellville, Bologna, and Siloam Springs. So if Alma can just win out on the boys' side, they've got a chance. Here's Owens. Little drive inside for 2. Nice play. Alma down by 4, 21-17. Kiera Owens up off the bench. Here's a long 3-point shot for Van Buren. It's no good, and rebounded by the Pointers. And the ball's taken away, but a jump ball. Boy, Owens had it, and referee stepped in and blew his whistle, so a jump ball. Possession favors Van Buren. A lot of contact. Here's a shot up in the lane. It's good. Got away with the 3-second violation. Big time did Van Buren on that one. 23-17. Pointers by 6. You can only be in the lane 3 seconds at a time. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Bramlett kicks it outside. Moose has it now. Bramlett spins. Good play by the Pointers, and they come up with it. So Van Buren gets it back. Under 5 to play in the third. It's a 6-point Pointer lead. And a wide open shot down low and a foul called against Alma, and 2 foul shots for the Pointers. That's 3 called against Carmack. And the Airedales down 6, now down by 7. And checking in is going to be Samantha Crook for the Lady Airedales. 24-17, Van Buren by 7. That one's no good, and the rebound got an inadvertent buzzer. It's going to be Alma ball, maybe. Referee's going to come over and talk about it. Yep, going to go back to Alma. 24-17, Alma down by 1. Here's some contact on a drive. They call it offensive foul. Wow. That's a tough one on Lydia Mann, her 3rd foul tonight. So the Airedales have 3 players with 3 fouls. Mann got 2 early and picks up number 3 right there. That's a play normally. That's going to be just you're drawing contact. You're going to shoot free throws. Not that time. Ball's taken away by the Airedales. Owen comes up with it, throws it down the court. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Alma. So the Airedales have it on the baseline. 24-17, Van Buren by 3. The inbounds comes out to Mann. So Carmack and Mann in the game, each with 3 fouls. 4 minutes left here in this third quarter. So essentially 12 minutes left. And 2 of your starters have 3 fouls still on the court. Going to have a foul call to hold against Van Buren. So that is the second team foul called against the Pointers here in this third quarter. Here is Samantha Crook down low, no good. And the Pointers have the rebound. .330 to play. Ball taken away by Presley Taylor. Presley drives in, passes off. Lydia Mann, left-hander, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Van Buren. Boy, that's a tough break. 2 consecutive possessions and now a foul in the backcourt against Alma. Lady Airedales had 2 chances for some points and got neither. Three minutes and 15 seconds to play in the third quarter. Alma trailed at halftime 18-12. Right now they're down by 7, 24-17. Van Buren outside 3-point shots, good. Another offensive rebound, and the lead is now 10. That is the largest lead for Van Buren tonight as we hit the under 3-minute mark of this third quarter. Moose going to launch a 3. That's good. Big one for Halen Carmack, and Alma down now by 7 and a timeout, Cody Mann. Van Buren by 7. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is brought to you by Alma Nursing and Rehabilitation and Eddie's Towing. Thank you for making a broadcast like this possible.
27-20, Alma down by 7 here in this third quarter. It could be even tighter. So 27-20, Van Buren with the ball in the backcourt. Alma's going to have some pressure in the backcourt. Here's a three-point shot. It's no good. Ball goes out of bounds. They missing the shot. Ball went out of bounds. Alma got it back. Kinsey rushing back in the game, also with 3 fouls. Lydia Mann fighting for some position down low. Kira Owens drives in, draws some contact. She'll shoot 2. Nice job by Kiki. And 2 foul shots for the Lady Airedales. 1:49 left here in this third quarter, and it is a 7-point game right now for Van Buren. Owens rattles the first one down and good. She got them both, so 5-point game, 5 in a row for Alma, 27-22 with 1:49 left to play here in this third quarter of play. And Van Buren throws it away. Nice pressure by the Airedales in the backcourt. Nice job on defense by Lydia Mann, and Alma's got it right back. Kinsey Rushing will throw it in. Rushing had 2 threes in that game on Friday night. Alma was 8 for 18, but tonight just 3 3-point shots. And yet they're down by just 5. Here's a pass on the baseline. Almost threw it away. Moose up and in for 2 more. 27-24, Alma down by 3, so Alma 7 straight points. And the ball knocked away. Good job in the backcourt or downcourt by Presley Taylor with 1:09 left here in this third quarter. Van Buren turned it over. He thought about it twice, and Kiki Owens has it for the Airedales. They can tie it with a shot here. 27-24. We're under a minute left here in this third quarter. 7-0 run for Alma after they were down by 10 at 27-17. Alma hangs on to it somehow. Presley Taylor open for 3. Get in there, baby. Tie game! It's 27-all. .25 seconds left and a foul against Kiki Owens. And that's going to be the 5th team foul against Alma. So Presley tied it. And they're going to get Lydia out of the game with 25 seconds left. That's a smart move. Micaiah Cravey going to check in for Alma, and she will check in for Kiki Owens. 24 seconds left here in this third quarter. 10 straight by Alma. And the Lady Airedales fighting back. They were down 6 at halftime. Fighting back here in this third quarter. Here's a drive for the Pointers up. No good. Rebounded. Going to have a jump ball. It's going to be Alma's ball with 7 seconds left in this third quarter. Now Lydia Mann and Kara Owens are back in for the Lady Airedales. So the Airedales have it. Here comes Halen Carmack down the court, throws it over. Alma gets it, turns around, shoots it, no good. That'll do it. After 3 quarters of play, Alma 27, Van Buren 27. We'll be right back. Lady Airedales outscored the Pointers 15-9 in that third quarter, and quite a run late. And Van Buren had taken a 27-17 lead, and Alma comes back with 10 in a row. Presley Taylor, a big three-point shot during that run. And we're tied up at 27 to start this fourth quarter of play. Van Buren's got the first possession to start the final quarter. And got a lot of contact in there, no fouls called, and Van Buren's going to turn it over. It's going to be Alma basketball with just under 7:52 left in here in this ball game. Mackenzie rushing at the top of the circle, throws it over, and Alma almost turned it over. Aylin Carmack has it now. Presley Taylor baseline shot is no good. That would have been Alma's first lead in a long time. They led it 4-3 after one, but it's no good. Van Buren gets it back. 7 minutes to play here in the game. We're tied at 27. Nice job by Kara Owens. That could have been an offensive foul, but it's called against Owens, and that for Alma is the fourth foul against Kiki. She's got to come out, and 16 fouls against the Airedales. That's one of those 50-50 calls. Ref got it right, but that's one of those that goes either way. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left to play, and we're tied at 27. Here's a three-point shot for Van Buren. No good. The long rebound is kicked and out of bounds. It's going to stay with Van Buren. Lydia Mann, it went off her foot, and she just could not track it down. So the Pointers set it up one more time. The biggest play in basketball, no doubt, it's always the offensive rebound. Here's a ball down low, no good. Rebounded by Van Buren, no good, but free throws for the Lady Pointers. So Van Buren with 6:21 left here in this game can go back in front. One more foul shot to come. And that's good. So Van Buren regains the lead. 6:21 left to play. It's 28-27. Alma back with the ball across half court. And Lydia Mann, bad pass, turns it over. Van Buren's got it back. So the foul situation, 7 for Alma, 3 for Van Buren. So Alma cannot foul. From here on out, it's going to be foul shots for VB. They get it on the block and up, no good. Rebounded by Van Buren, up and in. Well, the offensive rebounds the last two times have just really killed the Airedales. It's 30-27. Van Buren by 3. Lydia Mann's going to be fouled against the Pointers. So 5:26, that's 14 fouls against Van Buren. Owens is going to check back in for the Lady Airedales. Jordan Gramlich is out. Presley Taylor gets it down low to Lydia Mann, no good, but she'll shoot 2, and that's team foul number 5 against the Pointers. So 2 foul shots for Lydia with 5:22 left to play. Boy, every free throw and every shot at this point is just huge. Lydia too strong on the back end, so she'll get one more free throw. And it's a 2-point game, 30-28. Pressure from the Lady Airedales in the backcourt. Van Buren by 2. They get it back. Here's a three-point shot that's on the way, and it's good. Lady Airedales down by 5, 33-28. Halen Carmack drives in, no good. And Van Buren rebound. And another foul called against Kiara Owens. And free throws for Van Buren with 4:47 left. That's going to be 5 for Kiki. She's out of the game. So the Airedale is going to have to bring somebody off the bench. Probably going to be Gramlich. It is. And foul shots for Van Buren coming up here with 4:47 left to play. Alma had fought back from a 10-point deficit, tied it at 27. And they just have one foul shot in the last 4 minutes. As Van Buren's gone on a 6-1 scoring run with another free throw or 2 to come here. It's good. And another foul shot for the Pointers. So Alma in trouble. There it's a 7-point game, 35-28. Kinsey rushing outside, drives in, puts up a shot, no good. And they're going to have a travel called against Van Buren. So Alma gets it back. And the ball's taken away from Van Buren. So Alma just 15 points in the third quarter and just one foul shot here in the fourth quarter, and we're under 5.5 to play, 4.5 to play. Van Buren has got the advantage in the free throws, so anytime they're fouled, they'll be shooting foul shots. And right now, they just want to run some clock, but they turn it over. Lady Airedales get it back. Halen Carmack's going to drive all the way, puts it up and in. .407 to play, and Carmack a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. So a big one for Halen Carmack, and one more foul shot to come. Got it, three-point play the old-fashioned way, and boy, the Airedales needed that in a bad way. And they were down 7, now they're down 4. And Buren just about stepped out of bounds. And a foul called against Carmack, and 1-1 for the Pointers again. That's 4 on Moose. And Van Buren with the 1-1 with 3:52 left here in this game. Good. And they got them both. So Van Buren goes back on top by 6. It's 37-31. Lakai Cravey will check in the next dead ball, maybe for the Airedales. Jordan Gramlich to Taylor. Wesley outside to Moose. Moose drives in, puts up a little jumper. It's no good, and Van Buren clears out the rebound. And 3.5 to play. Van Buren by 6. Ball knocked away by Lydia Mann, but it stays with Van Buren. Lakai Cravey checks in for the Lady Airedales. So Brooklyn Kennedy has it, and Van Buren sets it up. They almost turned it over. Kennedy's got it back. And draws some contact, and she'll shoot free throws. Smart play to draw the contact, but it depends if you're which side you're on. That's another one of those 50-50 calls. Kind of dipped the shoulder. That could go easily against the offense. This time it goes against defense. And Kennedy's free throw is good. So a 7-point deficit, 38-31 with 3:14 to play. Just 4 points for Alma here in this fourth quarter of play. And one more free throw for Kennedy, and it's up and it's good. She's got them both. And Van Buren, just like that, leads it by 8, 39-31 with 3:12 to play. Alma needs to score, and they got to get some stops. And from here on out, the foul situation, Van Buren's going to be shooting 2 foul shots. Presley Taylor lost the handle of it. Van Buren's got it back. Coach Michael Kinney picks up the ball and hands it to the official, and a timeout, Van Buren. 2:54 to play. It's the Pointers 39, Alma's 31. We'll be right back. Well, I always say in sports, when you're down double digits or you're down and you're trying to claw back, when you come back, you extend a lot of energy trying to fight back and tie the game. And Alma did that in the third quarter. With Van Buren, since that the game was tied at 27, has run off 12-4, and they lead it by 8. And they're in no hurry. 2:45 left to play here. And there's a 8-point deficit and 2 free throws for Van Buren the rest of the way. Van Buren was 16 fouls, so Alma's going to be at the free throw line, but you got to get the ball back. 2:25 left. And that's going to be a foul against Micaiah Cravey. That'll put the Pointers at the charity stripe here. Brooklyn Kennedy will shoot the 2 foul shots, got the first one. So 2:21 left to play, and Van Buren up here by 9, a chance to make it 10. (41-31). So that matches the 10-point lead they led earlier at 37-27, and they've come back with a nice run here. 14-4 run. Alma's got to start shooting. 2 minutes left here in this game. Presley Taylor from way downtown is covered up. Here's Laney Moore inside, no good. And the rebound, Van Buren, and the Pointers under a minute 50 have a 10-point lead and the ball. Alma had cut it 35-31, but since that point, Van Buren's run off 6 in a row, all free throws. Here's a 3-point shot, dagger. That'll do it. Van Buren by 13. This game is going to go to the Pointers as they lead it 44-31, and a foul called against the Pointers. So the Airedales are going to be at the charity stripe, and Cody Mann's off the bench. Kenzie Rushing checks back in for Alma. 1:12 left to play. Free throw from Lydia is good. That'll make it 32. 12-point deficit with a minute 12. One out of two, and Van Buren's got it in the backcourt. Ball is taken away by Halen Carmack. Gives it down low, and a layup's good. And a timeout with a minute left to play, and it's a 10-point deficit at 44-34. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Lady Airedales and the Airedales are back home Friday night, as we will be Colors Night at the arena to take on Greenbrier Panthers, making what that long trip from Faulkner County over. We're going to miss Greenbrier in football. They're going to go in the 6A West next year in football. I'm not sure how you get West out of that, but beating Greenbrier, but Greenbrier Mountain home, both in the 6A West. Pointers have it in a 10-point lead with a minute left to play here in the game. They've got it in the backcourt. Some pressure from Alma. And the Pointers going to get it across midcourt. And another foul called against the Airedales with 52 seconds left. Two more foul shots for Brooklyn Kennedy. And with 52 seconds left, the lead is 10. This could put it back to an even dozen. Got the first one to roll in. One more to come. Lady Airedales have that strong 7th grade class and some good 9th graders to come. They'll be looking for those kids next year. Not the 7th graders, but in a few years. Here's a turnover, and Van Buren, up 12, has got it back with 45 seconds left. Alma still with pressure in the backcourt. And another foul called. Nope, that's going to be backcourt. Called against Van Buren. 36 seconds left to play, and Alma's got it back. Lady Airedales fought back from 10 to tie it at 27, but since that time, it's been all Van Buren. Here's a three-point shot, no good. Bramlett the rebound, no good. And the rebound is going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Alma with 24 seconds left to play. And a timeout, Cody Mann. 24 seconds and 30-second timeout. Had a chance to see the great Chris Bryant, one of my favorite coaches from back in the day. Longtime girls coach here at Van Buren. Chris has gotten into the administration world. So the Airedales coming up next, and we've talked about it. It's real clear cut for Alma and Coach Dominic Lincoln. They just got to win out, and they can sneak in the back door with the state tournament, but they got to win. And the Airedales feel like they should have a couple more wins in this crazy 21-22 campaign, and they come in at 5-15 and just 2-8 in the conference. Alma's ball out of bounds. 24 seconds left. It's a 46-34 lead for Van Buren. Presley Taylor, a deep three. It's no good, and the rebound. Pointers have it taken away by Alma, and foul shots coming for Lydia Mann. 17 seconds left. So Lydia Mann will be shooting two foul shots with 17.1 second. First one's good. It's an 11-point deficit. Van Buren with the lead, and one more foul shot for Lydia Mann's good. So Mann has 11, but Alma is down by 10, 46-34. We got a timeout in the backcourt. A lot of contact down there, but timeout called by Michael Kinney with 12 seconds left to play. Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media here with you as we bring you tonight's broadcast. Boys game will come up after this one. Airedales in the corners, ready to get going here after this game is in the books. 46-36, Van Buren will have it with 12 seconds left on the clock after this timeout is over. Spring sports coming up. We got soccer on the 21st. That's a week, well, less than a week. That's on Monday, the 21st. And then it'll be baseball next Monday as well. They'll be taking on Prairie Grove. Coach Brian Fry and company. Van Buren's ball out of bounds with 12 seconds left. And we get a whistle, and we've got a foul called against somebody. It's got to be a hold in there against the Lady Airedales. So 2 foul shots for Van Buren. And for Halen Carmack, that's 5 fouls. She'll check out. Ten-point lead with 12 seconds left. And that foul shot is no good. Almost going to have the ball. They got to hurry. So they're down by 11 with 12 seconds left, and here we go. Kinsey Rushing gets it down the floor. Here's a 3-point shot from Lydia Mann. It's no good. Rebounded by Van Buren. That'll do it. 2 seconds left, and that'll run out the clock. Corners win it, 47-36 tonight. And they take the season sweep of the Lady Airedales, and they win it by 11. Strong finish for Michael Kinney and the Lady Pointers. And this one is over as the Pointers win it 47-36. Kevin Taylor here with Airwaves Media. Let's take time out. Got the Alma Airedales and the Van Buren Pointers. Two teams played a month ago. Van Buren won it in Alma as the Airedales try to return the favor. Van Buren's lost 6 games in a row, so they're it's kind of make it or go time for Van Buren, but they're kind of like the Airedales. They kind of control their own destiny. They could win out, and they would have a chance to get that 4 seed. Same thing for the Airedales. So Van Buren and Alma coming up here tonight with our boys basketball game. Dominic Lincoln, first-year coach for the Airedales. His first time over to Van Buren. He would have been here, I believe. I'd have to check that, but he probably would have been here with Bryant. He was as an assistant back in the day with the Hornets. And I want to say they were part of that crazy conference, the 6A, 7A for a couple of years back around 2014 and 15. But Dominic Lincoln is in the house, and Eddie Quarter, Coach Wyatt Nehus, and longtime Alma assistant coaches Chad Powell. And those averages come in. George 4.8, Serta 2.7, 4.8 for Schlegel, 8.6 for Logan Taylor, 12.2 for Big Hunter McAllister. Gotta love the Van Buren students who boo. That's interesting. I don't know many high schools that happens at, but they're really something they do. Have done it for a long time here. And the Airedales are on the court. They'll be booed a lot tonight. It's a good atmosphere. It is always a good atmosphere at Van Buren. Very lively. Got Drew Brazel, number 24. Jackson Cazell, good-looking player. Glavin McDonald's a good one, too. They got some good young players, Van Buren does. So the Airedales and the Pointers, who go back many, many, many years, long-time opponents. McAllister's really picked up his scoring of late. His season high was 23 against Lincoln. That was back in November, but he's had some big games. He had 20 points in the win over Greenwood. He had a big night against Russellville. He had a nice night against Bologna a couple weeks ago. So we're ready to get going here, the Airedales and the Pointers. And Hunter's going to flip it to Logan Taylor, who hands it off to Demetrios Serta. Lady Airedales losing their game, 47-36. Now it's the boys' turn. Here's Hunter, lost it out of bounds. And a turnover. Pointers get it. Airedales are back on defense. Hunter just kind of fell down on his own. Some light pressure, but that he just fell. Pointers have it. Trying to snap a 6-game losing streak. They lost a game Friday night. They had the lead at halftime, and Mountain Home ended up getting beat. Had a big third quarter for the Bombers to come back and win that game. Here's a three-point shot. It's up, no good. Rebounded by McAllister. That's his first rebound. Here come the Airedales, 7:17 to play. Alma's going to set it up on offense. Second time down. Matthew Schlegel throws it away. He was looking for somebody. Nobody was there. Schlegel had a career-high 16 when these teams played last month. That's a layup for Van Buren and a 2-0 advantage. So a turnover right away leads to some points for the Pointers. Taylor had a nice game with 3 assists or 5 assists last week, and there's the first one tonight. He had 5 assists in the game on Friday night. And we're tied at 2 as Hunter gets his first bucket. Brazel way outside. Dribbles in. Here's a pass on the baseline. Shot is up, and it's good. 4-2. Van Buren takes the 4-2 advantage with 6:18 left to play here in this first quarter. Here's a shot from McAllister. No good. 2 rebounds for Hunter. Missed a layup, and the Pointers get it right back. Ooh, double dribble, no call. So VB's got it back, a chance to extend the lead. 3-point shots up and good. (7-2) with under 6 minutes left here in the first quarter of play. So Airedales could have tied it on that last possession. Some chances for McAllister, they did not. Ball tipped out of bounds, stays with the Airedales. 5 minutes and 43 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. 7-2. Pointers have run off 5 in a row. Matthew Schlegel launches a 3. It's no good, and the rebound cleared out by the Pointers. Good job on defense from Van Buren to get a nice position and a rebound. Drew Brazel gets it across midcourt. This Van Buren team, you got to feel like will be really good for years moving ahead, and they throw it away. They got 4 starting sophomores. So you got to believe that as juniors and seniors, they should be just get better and better each year. And they're well coached. Brad Autry does a nice job. They've got it going on. 7-2 right now. Pointers have a 5-point lead, and Alma's got it across midcourt. Here's Logan Taylor for 3, too hard, and the rebound comes down 4, and a foul called against the Airedales in the backcourt. There's our first foul tonight. Logan Taylor struggling of late, 1 out of 6 on Friday night. His last 3 games, he is just 5 for 18 in his last 3. Had 2 for 6 in the previous 2 games and 1 for 6 on Friday night. So 5 for 18, that's not going to get it done. 7-2, Pointers have the lead, and they're back on offense, and they score again. 9-2. They got off to a huge lead the first time they played. They made a bunch of 3-point shots. There's a foul against Van Buren. Fouls are even. They got off to just a big lead and really just kind of held it. Alma was down huge in that game, had a great second quarter run to cut it to 5 at half, but they trailed at halftime by 5 points and never could get it going. Here's McAllister, lays it in. Couple of assists for LT and 2 buckets for McAllister, but the Pointers come right back. And they've got some 3-point shooting to take a 12-4 lead. Here's a pass to McAllister and another foul called against Van Buren. That's 2 against the Pointers. So we're under 4 minutes left to play in the first quarter. It's a 12-4 Pointer advantage. Daniel Howard's going to check in. Schlegel checks out for the first time. Inbounds comes outside to LT. Back inside to McAllister. Lays it in again. Logan's got 3 assists. And all 3 assists to McAllister, who's got all 6 points. And Alma down by 6 points. Logan leads the team in assists, leads the team in steals. There's a steal, speaking of turnovers. Here's a layup and in for 2. 12-8. But McAllister, by far, is the go-to player with 12.5 or 12.2 points a game to lead the way. for the Airedales. 12-8, Pointers by 4. Here's the three-point shot, no good. Long rebound is knocked out of bounds, goes back to Alma. Good effort by the Pointers, but the Airedales come up with it. Three minutes left here in this first quarter. 12-8 game. Van Buren by 4. Here's another lob down low to McAllister. Lays it up and in. No good. Got it back. Put it up and in. So Hunter's got 10. It's 12-10. Van Buren by 2. 6 in a row for the Airedales. I should say McAllister's got 8. George has 2. Here's a three-point shot for Van Buren. It's good. So the Pointers back up by 5. It's 15-10. They have led it all the way. Daniel Howard gets it down low to McAllister. Back to Howard, pops a 3. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Pointers. They're running. Brezel, nice pass on the block for 2. Alma down by 7. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. That's good passing. That's good ball movement. So Van Buren had a lead at halftime against Mountain Home. Let's see what happens in this game. And here's a drive, offensive foul called against Stuart George. And that is 2 fouls against the Airedales. Logan Taylor going to check out. Matthew Schlegel is back in. A minute 51 to play in the first quarter. 17-10, Van Buren by 7. Difference in the game, the three-point shooting. Here's another 3 that's on the way, and that one's good. That's 4 threes here in the first quarter, and that's a difference in the game as Van Buren takes advantage of another turnover to go back on top by 10 at 20-10. That's actually their largest lead tonight. Here's Demetrios Serta for 3. That's no good. Volley a shot, no good. Rebounded by the Pointers and a foul. That's a cheap foul. That's a tough one. Serta picks up the foul. That's the right call, but that's bad luck, and he picks up his second foul. The ball came right back in his direction, and he made contact with the Van Buren player. So 2 fouls on Demetrios Serta with a minute to play in the first quarter, and Van Buren's got it back, looking to go up by more. Here's a three-point shot from deep, and spins outside, no good, and that one goes out of bounds. It's going to be Alma ball. Under a minute left here in the first quarter, 57 seconds left. Van Buren's have a player checking in the ball game. Ethan Rogers in. Airedales have it. Here's a little lob down to McAllister, and he's fouled. That's 3 fouls against Van Buren. Fans didn't like it. And both teams have been whistled for 3 fouls apiece. Inbounds comes outside to Logan Taylor, back into McAllister, outside to Daniel Howard for 3. That one's no good. So the Airedales have misfired on their three-point shots, and Van Buren's making theirs. And the Pointers up here by 10 points. Brezel almost had a steal. Pointers are going to hang on to it with 29 seconds left. Van Buren content to play for the last shot. Pointers come in 3-7 in the conference, looking to snap that 6-game losing streak. Alma is 2-8 in conference play, and they throw it away. Airedales get it back. Van Buren's going to launch a long shot. It's no good. So that'll do it after 1 quarter of play. Van Buren 20, Alma 10. We'll be right back. First quarter in the books, Van Buren on top 20-10, and we look at Hunter McAllister, senior for the Airedales, 12.2 points a game, 7.1 rebounds, his season high 23 against Lincoln back on November 23rd. And that seemed like such a long time ago, and here we are at the end of the year, and Hunter McAllister hoping to play some college ball somewhere. It's TBA at this point. Or TBD, to be determined. But Hunter leads the Airedales in scoring, 12.2 points a game. Pointers are going to they had the last crack at it to end that first quarter, and they're going to have it to start the second quarter. Larry Bates Arena, great atmosphere here tonight. Pointers have a 10-point lead after one. Alma's got the defense. Van Buren's got the ball first possession, second quarter of play. Daniel Howard stays out there with Sir to get those 2 fouls. Drew Brazel gets it down low. Nice pass inside, score it. 22-10, so the Pointers, Airedales have not made a 3, and that's the difference in the game. They've made 4. There's another 3 for the Airedales. That one's good. Daniel Howard pops one from outside. 22-13. They let him shoot. He was wide open. And Howard knocks it away, but Brazel recovers it for Van Buren. Gazelle had it. Here's an open 3 for Van Buren. It's no good. The long rebound. Pointers get it right back. They kick it inside. Count the basket. And a free throw. And Ben Bugai is going to check in. That's 2 fouls against Stuart George for the Airedales. Free throw's no good, taken down by Schlegel. Under 7 minutes left to play in the half. It's an 11-point game. Van Buren, 24-13. Airedales get it back. Here's Schlegel for 3. That's good. So back-to-back 3-point shots for Alma. And they trail at 24-16. So Matthew Schlegel's on the board tonight. Here's a nice spin inside and a foul called against the Airedales. And suddenly the fouls are mounting up for the Airedales. 6 fouls for Alma, 3 against Van Buren, and 2 foul shots for the Pointers with 6:29 left to play in the first half. 8-point game. First free throw is no good. Next one is, goes in. That thing rolled out and rolled in. 25-16, Van Buren by 9. Hunter McAllister to Ben Bugai for 3. Ben launches one, no good. Rebounded by the Airedales. McAllister up, a lot of contact, lays it in. 25-18, and Hunter's got 10. Pointers with a shot up and good. 27-18, and Van Buren maintains that nice cushion. They've got a 9-point lead with 5:50 left in the first half. Ben Bugai launches a 3. That one's no good. And the Pointers get another rebound. Van Buren drives in, lays it up. Smart basketball and a timeout, Dominic Lincoln. Van Buren by 11, 29-18. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is brought to you by Alma Nursing and Rehabilitation and Eddie's Towing. Thank you for making a broadcast like this possible.
Van Buren on top 29-18. The Pointers led 20-10 after one. So they've outscored the Airedales here 9-8 in the second quarter of play. Alma had cut it to 8 and then cut it to 7. But Van Buren getting that lead back out. A couple of short, a jump shot, and then a layup. Matthew Swagel, Demetrios Serta, Logan Taylor, Daniel Howard, and Hunter McAllister for the Airedales. Five and a half left to play in this first half of play. Demetrios Serta's got it. Swagel gets it inside. Kicks it back outside. Demetrio for three. It's no good. Rebounded by the Pointers. So 5 minutes left. Van Buren's got a very comfortable 11-point lead, and they can extend that here on this possession. And Van Buren's going to throw that one away. It goes back to the Airedales. So under 5 minutes left, Alma's got it back. They've got some work to do here in the first half, down 11, 29-18. That's the second time the buzzer's gone. I did that happen in the girls' game too. Here's a nice feed inside, but it's going to be taken away. Pointers on the turnover, and they're running. And a wide open three-point shot's good. 32-18, it's a 14-point game for the Pointers. Demetrios Serta gets it to McAllister, outside to Daniel Howard for three. It's good. So Daniel Howard, two big three-point shots, and the Airedales down 11, 32-21. Needed those in a big way. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Alma's made some threes, but Van Buren leading the way. Here's another shot that goes in. They've been red hot in the first half. 34-21. Daniel Howard kicks it inside, and they kick it back outside. Demetrios Serta for three. It's no good. Rebounded by the Pointers. And two Alma players inside, but one Pointer comes away with it. That's Glavin McDonald. 3.5 to play in the first half, and the Pointers up by 13. Here's Brazel for three. It's good. They just can't miss. 16-point deficit for the Airedales. 3 minutes left, and they throw it away. So another turnover. Stuart George going to check in for Alma. 2:57 to play in the first half. It's 37-21. This is kind of reminds you of the second quarter that Alma had against Russellville. Just got away. They played pretty well early. Here's a baseline shot that's no good, rebounded by McAllister. Airedales get it back. Alma down by 16. Here's a shot that's up, no good, rebounded by the Pointers. It's one and done. Alma's just not getting any offensive rebounds. Two shots for Logan Taylor, both misses, and Pointers another three. That one's no good. Rebounded by the Airedales, and a foul against Van Buren in the backcourt. With 2:20 to play in the first half. Scoring is just, points, the numbers just don't lie. McAllister leads the way with 12.2, but just not a lot of help. Logan Taylor, 8.6, Swagel, 4.8, Demetrios Serta, 2.7, Stuart George, 4.8. Here is Daniel Howard for three. He's got three three-pointers. It's 37-24, so the Airedales down by 13. If they could somehow get this thing below 10 at halftime, as rough as it's been, that would be huge. A minute 40 left to play in the first half. Van Buren by 13. And Coach Brad Autry's team in no hurry. They're going to take their sweet time on this trip down the floor. Here's a three-point shot that's in and out, no good. Rebounded by McAllister. So a minute 27, and the Airedales could cut it to 10 on this trip down the floor. Daniel Howard, the hot hand, is up and good. 37-27, Howard's got a dozen. And a timeout, or something's going on. Okay, no timeout. So no timeout, it's crazy. I thought we had a timeout. A minute 6 seconds left to play, and 37-27 basketball game is Daniel Howard in Fuego right now, feeling it. That's a career high for Daniel Howard, by the way. So 12 points for Daniel here in the first half, and Alma down by 10. 55.9 seconds left to play. 16 fouls against the Airedales. Team fouls are 6-4, Van Buren. That's a travel, no call. Van Buren hangs on to it. Brazel lines it up, no good. Rebounded by Schlegel. Schlegel with 45 seconds gonna hand it off to Daniel Howard. Let's go. Pass it over to Stuart George. Inside to Hunter, lays it in for two. 37-29, Alma down by 9. Alma down by 8. Get my Texas math together. So 20 seconds left here. Van Buren 37-29 here in the first half. Warner's almost turned it over. 11 seconds left. Here's a drive up and good. That's a heck of a play. And the Pointers at halftime lead it by 10, 39-29 here at Claire Bates Arena. So the Airedales in that first half, they were down 37-21, and they come back and at halftime trail it by 10, 39-29. Let's take timeout.
Please welcome to the court, your Vulcan Lancers.
8 minutes left here in this halftime. The Van Buren Dancer cheer team on the court, and we've got ourselves a good one. 39-29, Van Buren by 10. The Pointers were red hot to start this game. They led by 10 after 1. In the second quarter, they went up 37-21, and then Daniel Howard had 4 3-point shots and had 2 in a row, then a layup from the Airedales from McAllister. Alma cut it to 8. But they trail here at halftime by 10, 39-29. Logan Taylor comes in tonight averaging 8.6 points per game, 3.7 rebounds, second best in points, second best in rebounds, leads the team in assists, and also has a team high 30 steals coming into tonight's game. So Logan Taylor, a two-sport athlete, he'll be doing baseball coming up here in a little bit. Going to look at Matthew Swagel. Matthew comes in tonight, averaging 4.8 points a game, 3 rebounds. And the first time we played Van Buren, Matthew had 15 points in that game. That's a career high. Back on January the 18th. And tonight, Matthew has 3 at the half. Airedales could not make a 3 early, and then they got hot, making some 3-point shots, 4 of those from Daniel Howard off the bench as the Airedales trail at halftime by 10, 39-29. Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media will be back home on Friday night. And then the Airedales are home on Tuesday against Greenwood, and then on the road a week from Friday night against Mountain Home. So halftime, Airedales have a lead. Let's take a timeout.
This broadcast is brought to you by Alma Nursing and Rehabilitation and Eddie's Towing. Thank you for making a broadcast like this possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time, please welcome to the court your Van Buren Lady Pointer and Pointer wrestling teams, coached by John Petrie, assistant coach Dakota Petrie, and volunteer assistant Travis Arnold. This season has been like no other for the wrestling teams. First, the Lady Pointers just won back-to-back 5A West Conference Championship this past Saturday in Hot Springs. State champion wrestler Violet Summers won first place. Samantha Vasquez won first place and a state champion. An all-time state leader in Lady Pointer history with over 100 wins in her career has come into first place as well. These Lady Pointer wrestlers will vie for state championships this Thursday in Little Rock. Let's give a big round of applause for your Lady Pointer wrestling team. And now for the Van Buren Pointer boys wrestling team, who were 15-3 duels this year. They finished first place in the Van Buren Dual Tournament, first place in the Combo Tournament, and first place in the Nine Tournaments. On January 22nd, the Pointers defeated Russellville and Greenwood to play the #1 seed in the conference for Dual State Tournament. During the match, the Russellville State champion Trevor Eagle became the all-time career wins leader in Pointer history with 148 wins and counting. The Pointers took the #1 seed to the Dual State Championship in Russellville on February 5th. It did not disappoint as they picked Benton, Searcy, and Greenwood to win their first ever Dual State Championship.
Halftime wrapping up here tonight. Van Buren and the Alma Airedales, 39-29 Pointers have the lead at the break. Talked about Demetrios Serta, who comes in tonight averaging 2.7 points a game and 3.2 rebounds, 1.7 assists. And he had a rough start to conference play, but had his season high 11 points. Scored against Richmond, Missouri. That was back in that Missouri tournament in mid-December. So it's going to be Alma's ball to start this third quarter, and the Airedales trail it by 10 at the half, 39-29. So let's get ready to go, and second half is going to be underway here. Daniel Howard's going to stay in the game, and why not? Daniel Howard, 12 points in that first half, and a bunch of that came in the second quarter of play. LT thought about it. Howard's got it. Big possession here to start this third quarter. Stuart George has it for the Airedales. Outside Logan Taylor. And get it inside to Hunter. Hunter lost it. Back to Taylor. Three-point shot from Stuart George is good. (39-32). Stewart's got 5 points. First half, Daniel Howard had 12. 3 points for Schlegel, and now 5 points for Stuart George. There's a baseline drive, and no good. And George has the rebound. Seven minutes left here in this third quarter, and Alma trails it by 7 points. Alma's three-point shooting's come alive here. They get it inside to Hunter. Double team, spins, no good, got it back. All kind of trouble, puts it up. And they're going to call a jump. That's unbelievable. They're going to call a jump ball. So the Pointers get it back. So McAllister and the Airedales back on defense. 6:40 to play here in Van Buren. Kind of a tough vantage point. Here's a shot down low, no good. Rebounded by the Airedales. 6:20 left to play in this third quarter. Backdoor spin, up and in! Stuart George has 7. 39-34. Alma down by 5. So the Airedales strike quickly here in the second half of play. They were down 16 in that first half. Here's a shot, no good. George has the rebound. Alma trailed it 37-21, and they have been on some kind of a run. Here's Daniel. That's Matthew Schlegel for three. It's no good. And the Pointers get the rebound. 5:40 left to play here. Alma got out of that 1-3-1 zone, and that's a miss and a rebound. So a tap out and an offensive rebound. 3-point shots up, no good. Rebounded again by the Pointers. So third time a charm. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebounded this time by the Airedales. Good job by McAllister that time to block out. 5 minutes left in the third quarter, 39-34. Here's a pass down low to Hunter, and tapped out of bounds. Going to stay with Alma. So the Airedales, 5 minutes, well, they're under 5 minutes left in the third quarter, and the Airedales trail 39-34. Inbounds comes to Matthew Schlegel, wide open, and he puts it up, no good. Rebounded by the Airedales. They tapped it out, they got it. McAllister's got it. Spinning, puts it up, offensive foul. Nice play. Good defense by the Pointers, and McAllister picks up, I believe that's his second foul. That's the first foul here in the second half. It is 2 fouls against Hunter. So 39-34. Van Buren led at halftime by 10. Here's a backdoor cut and a layup. Jackson Kazar gets one in. So 4.5 to play, and Van Buren goes back in front by 7. They have not trailed in this game. And a foul called against the Pointers. So the fouls are even apiece, 1 each here in the third quarter. Here's McAllister, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Pointers have it. 4 minutes left to play now in this third quarter. So the Airedales have been really hot. They'd cut it to 5. Now they're down by 7. And we're under 4 minutes left here in this third quarter. Here's an off-balance shot, rebounded by Taylor. Here come the Airedales. Stuart George, Logan Taylor, top of the circle for 3. It's good. 41-37, Alma down by 4. 3.5 to play in this third quarter. Here's a bounce pass, out of bounds, that's Alma ball, you betcha. Great defense from Hunter McAllister. And the Airedales have come out here and outscored the Pointers 8-2 to start this second half. And they've cut it all the way down to 4. Demetrio Serta for 3, get in there. No good, rebounded by the Airedales. McAllister turns around, spins, up and in! Count the basket! It's 41-39, and we got a foul called. That may be a delay of game. Nope, that's a foul against Hunter, and that's his 3rd. So the Pointers have it out of bounds, and they're going to take Hunter out. Jackson Daly's going to check in. Well, that's a tough foul for Hunter, kind of away from the play. So 3:04 to play. Van Buren's led it all the way. The Pointers lead at 41-39. Alma with that man defense, that's been the difference here. Here's a shot, no good. And on cue, Jackson Daly steps in for the rebound. Alma could take the lead on this possession. .230 left to play in this third quarter. Daniel Howard for 3, it's no good, but an offensive foul. And for Stuart George, that's a tough one. So the Pointers take the defensive charge. 3 fouls on Stuart and a timeout. 2:20 to play, it's a full timeout. Van Buren 41, Alma 39. We'll be right back. Well, the Airedales down 37-21 back in that second quarter have outscored Van Buren 18-4 to get back within 2 points here. So they have played some good defense. They got out of that 1-3-1, went to man defense. But they do have some foul issues. McAllister right now is on the bench with 3. 3 fouls as well for Stuart George. Demetrio Serta checks back in for the Airedales. Drew Brazel lost it, and the Van Buren's going to hang on to it. Evan McDonald reaches in and takes it back. 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Airedales have outscored Van Buren 10-2 here in the second half so far. Here's a jump shot up and no good. Rebounded by the Airedales. Nice job in there. Jackson Daly's got 2 rebounds. So the Airedales again can go back in front or take the lead for the first time on a shot here. Minute and a half to play. And a bad pass. Corners on the turnover. A layup and a basket. Well, that's a tough one. You cut it to 2, have a chance, a couple of chances, and Van Buren back up by 4. And the Pointers right now, 43-39, and a foul shot to come. So the old-fashioned three-point play, and man, just like that, it's back to 5 for Van Buren, 44-39. Daniel Howard spark off the bench in that first half. Here is a shot down low, no good. Jackson Daly had it blocked from behind, and Van Buren's coming back with a minute to play. They traveled. Van Buren's back on offense, up by 5 points, whipping that ball around. 3-point shots on the way, it's no good. Rebounded by Jackson Daly, he's got 5 rebounds. And a foul against Van Buren. That's their second foul here in the second half. Alma trailed at halftime by 10. They've cut it in half to 5, but still work to do here in the second half. 45 seconds left to play. Airedales have the basketball back. Daniel Howard for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by the Airedales. They get it back. Howard, little dipsy doodle, no good. Pointers back on the attack. 25 seconds left. Here's a drive on down low, and they score 2 more. Well, a size advantage, Van Buren, who's back up by 7. Logan Taylor for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by the Pointers. So Van Buren's got a chance to get this thing back up, and they do. Unbelievable. And that'll do it. Alma down by 9 points after 3. It's 48-39. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter is about to tip it off here, and I believe it'll be Van Buren basketball. We're on the other side of the court, so we cannot. Nope, it's going to be Alma ball. Hard time seeing that scores table, but they're going to have the possession. Van Buren up. They scored the last 7 points of the third quarter to take the lead 48-39, so the Airedales need to get back in this thing. Alma had cut it to 2, 41-39, and then 7 straight points for Van Buren. Pointers have never trailed in this game, and a big first possession for the Airedales here to start the third quarter. Van Buren led at halftime by 10. Alma cut it to 2 at one point, but it's now back up to 9. Alma's first possession, Stuart George has it. Foul situation is not a lot of fouls. 4 called against the Airedales, 2 against Van Buren. So refs have let them play. That's what you want to see. McAllister's back in the game for the Airedales. They've got him double teamed. Here's a little backdoor cut to Schlegel. Is fouled. He'll shoot 2. If anything, that'll stop the clock with 7:28 left, and that's going to be another issue. and Schlegel at the charity stripe. Matthew comes in tonight averaging 4.8 points a game and 3 rebounds. Short on that one, he's got one more. $7:28 left to play in this game. Got 1 out of 2. So the Airedales down 8. They're going to have some pressure in the backcourt. 3 team fouls against Van Buren and 4 against Alma. Ooh, that's another travel. He missed that one too. Horners get the inbounds pass and set it up on offense. 7 minutes left to play in this ball game, and all those good-looking sophomores for Van Buren out there, they've got some dandies. Here's a drive inside, no good, rebounded by the Airedales. Hunter McAllister's got 9 rebounds. So he's getting close to another double-double for Hunter. And a foul called against Van Buren, so the fouls are going to be even at 4 apiece. It's on Calzon, that's his 3rd foul. Alma's got the ball out of bounds. Schlegel back outside Demetrio, inside to Hunter. Hunter's double teamed, LT. Stuart George going to pop a 3. Good! Stewart's got 10, it's 48-43. 5-point deficit for the Airedales. 6 minutes left here in this basketball game. 5A West, Airedales and the Pointers. Drew Brazel nearly threw it away. Here's a drive inside, and count the basket, and a free throw coming for the Pointers. So Van Buren with 6 minutes left to play, up 7. And after that 3-point shot from Stuart George, who has 10, the Pointers could get back out to an 8-point lead. Missed the free throw, and the rebound, Van Buren up and in. Golly. 9-point game and a timeout. 5:57 left, 30-second timeout. Van Buren by 9 with 5:57. Airedales are back home on Friday night, Colors night. They will take on Greenbrier. And then Alma's going to be home a week from tonight, senior night against Greenwood. And then the last conference game is up on the mountain. Alma goes way up the mountain to play Mountain Home. Airedales, the boys did not make that trip a year ago. Mountain Home had injuries and COVID. It was a mess. And so the Airedales making their first trip in a number of years to Mountain Home. Matthew Schlegel, Hunter McAllister, Stuart George, Demetrio Serta, Logan Taylor for the Airedales. Here we go. 5:54 left to play. It's Van Buren by 9. Alma gets the ball inside to Hunter, kicks it outside. Here's George for 3 again, no good. And the rebound, McAllister back to Taylor, lays it in for 2. Needed that one in a big way, 52-45. It's a 7-point game. And we've got almost a turnover. Good effort by the Airedales. Team fouls are 5 for Alma, 4 for Van Buren. So very, very tight. Nobody in double bonus, or nobody in bonus yet. Here's a little running shot's good. 45 for Alma. They're down here by, that's a ball tipped out of bounds. 54-45, a 9-point advantage for Van Buren. Matthew Slagle checks out. Daniel Howard had 12 big points in that first half, is going to check in. Inbounds comes to the Airedales. They got to start popping shots. Howard for three. That one's no good, and the rebound cleared out by Van Buren. And almost a steal. It's going to be a jump ball, but it's going to, nope, yep. It's going to stay with Van Buren this time. Under 4:33 left to play here in this game. Haven't had a lot of foul shots. Refs have let them play. Gotta like that. Just get out there and get after it. 4.5 to play. Van Buren by 9. Ooh, that's a travel. They got that one. So nice defense for Alma to force a turnover. 4:24 left, and they need some buckets. Talk about that in the girls' game where you spend a lot of energy. You're behind trying to come back. Here's Logan Taylor for three. That one's no good. Stuart George got the rebound, lays it back up for two. 7-point game, 54-47. See if they can get another stop here. 12 points for Stuart George. Here's a three-point shot for Van Buren. It's no good. Rebounded by the Airedales. Number 12. That's 10 rebounds. So a double-double for Hunter. And Hunter's going to lay it up. No good. Got it back, and he's fouled. He'll shoot two. So Hunter McAllister, with 3:40 left, the Airedales down by 7, can cut it to 5. Hunter shooting two, and the first one's short. Three minutes and 40 seconds left to play. It's 5 team fouls on each team. Hunter comes up short, rebounded by the Pointers. So now with 3 minutes and 30 seconds, Brett Autry wants a timeout. 3:29 to play. It's Van Buren 54, Alma 47. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is brought to you by Alma Nursing and Rehabilitation and Eddie's Towing. Thank you for making a broadcast like this possible.
We are back in Claire Bates Arena. Really nice atmosphere. And, COVID, I don't know that it's going to ever be over, but it's better than it was certainly a year ago. And big crowd on hand, and two rivals, longtime schools in Crawford County. Alma Van Buren. Pointers have it, up by 7 points. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to play, and they've got the lead and the ball. Foul situation is 5-5, so neither team is going to be in bonus as of yet. Callister's got to be careful. That's 4. Wow. So Hunter picks up his 4th foul. Van Buren's ball out of bounds. Pointers have it. Running clock, under 3 minutes left. Van Buren in no hurry with a 7-point lead. There's a nice play and spin. They kick it out. Now they drive in, shoot for 2. It's no good. Rebounded. Tipped around, and the Airedales come away with it. Hanging on to it. Stuart George has got it. They lob it inside to Hunter. Hunter lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Van Buren. Just kind of a tough shot. Real awkward to get that thing down. He just couldn't. Van Buren's got the 7-point lead, 2 minutes left. Van Buren 54-47. Alma needs some stops. 16 fouls, and there's a foul. That's going to be against Daniel Howard, I believe. Rue Brazel going to shoot the 1-and-1 for Van Buren. 1:52 left. And the Airedales, that's 4 fouls against Stewart. He's battled tonight. 12 points, came in averaging 4.8. Substitutions in the game. Matthew Slagle is going to be down on the block with McAllister. 4 fouls for Stewart, and he came in averaging 4.8 points tonight. And the free throw is no good, rebounded by the Airedales. Here we go, 7-point deficit. Alma needs to make something happen. Here is a drive, count the basket, and a free throw coming for Demetrios Serta. So Demetrio, a little surprise party. Van Buren looking for the 3-point shooters, and Demetrio just drove right by everybody and laid it in and was fouled. Got it, 3-point play. It's a 4-point game with 1:44 left to play. Alma will be back on defense as the Pointers and the Airedales take a timeout. Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media. We got soccer next Monday. Got the benefit match for Corey Sturdivant. They had their alumni game on Saturday, and he was really happy with the good turnout. Cold. This time of weather, you just never know. And it had been really nice last week and nice today, but Saturday was real blustery and windy and cold as heck. And they had alumni matches. Girls and the guys, and go play their benefit game Monday against Poto. Baseball team kicks off Monday as well. They've got a benefit baseball game against Prairie Grove. So the Airedales and the Pointers locked in a dandy here. 4-point game. Van Buren's ball out of bounds. Pointers won this game. They won a month ago against the Airedales, trying to hang on tonight for a season sweep. Pointers have it in the backcourt. They put Matthew Slagle on the ball. That's a heck of a move. He's athletic. Almost came up with an interception, but Pointers have it with the 1:28. Now they got to be careful because ball is knocked out of bounds. Both George and McAllister have 4 fouls apiece. 16 fouls on Van Buren, 7 against Alma. So the next time the Pointers are fouled, they'll be shooting foul shots. Well, both teams will be shooting free throws. Van Buren hangs on to it. Crazy in the backcourt. Down to 1:13. There's a backdoor cut. They're going to throw it back out. And a foul called against, looks like that's going to be on Daniel Howard with a minute left to play. And free throws 1-and-1 for Van Buren. Right at a minute left in this game. Either way, it's going to be a 2-possession game. He makes the first one. We'll get one more. So the Airedales down by 5 points. Alma's never led in this game. That'd be something if they could whittle this thing to a 1-possession, get the last shot off. Free throw is no good. So it's a 5-point game, 55-50. The Airedales have it. Logan Taylor launches for 3. It's good! It's a one possession game, 2-point game. Van Buren by 2. Pointers 55, Airedales 53. Let's take a quick timeout. .3 seconds left. And the Airedales down by 2 points. Van Buren's ball in the backcourt. See if Matthew Slagle can get that steal. .40 seconds left. Van Buren's got it. 55-53 and a foul called against Alma. That's on Demetrio Serta. LT will check back in. Logan Taylor, 8 points, all in the second half for the Airedales. And a 1-and-1 for Van Buren. It's good. Big free throw right here, making a 2-possession game. And he does. 57-53, Van Buren by 4. Alma's got to hurry. 34 seconds left to play here in the ballgame. Daniel Howard pops a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by, got a jump ball. Oh, we got a foul call to get somebody. And it's going to be against Alma. Golly, that's a tough one. So Van Buren, 23 seconds left, up by 4. And they'll shoot a 1-and-1. That's 5 fouls. Looks like that was on Stuart George, who picks up his 5th foul. 12 points for Stewie tonight, but he fouls out with 23.6 seconds left. So Van Buren, it's a 2-possession game right now. The Airedales need some misses, rebounds. They got to hurry. Free throw's good. And the Pointers get one more. Van Buren up now by 5 with 23.6. They've never trailed in this game. They've let it all away. That one's no good. And Alma needs, not a miracle, but they need something big to happen. Matthew Slagle had it blocked. McAllister back to LT, launches a 3. That one's no good. Rebounded Van Buren. Pointers are going to win it. They get a run out. And probably an intentional foul called against the Airedales. We'll see. 2 foul shots for Van Buren with 5.9 seconds left. So the Airedales fought valiantly, but right now they trail it by 6 with 5.9 seconds left. There's so much acoustics in this building, you can't really understand anything, but there's a lot of yelling and screaming, and happy Pointers as they lead it now by 7, 60-53. So the Airedales are going to drop in this game. They will be 2-9 in the conference, and back home on Friday night, they turn it over, and that'll do it. Pointers win it 60-53. Our final score tonight. Congrats to Van Buren and Coach Autry and the Pointers. A hard-fought victory here at Claire Bates Arena. Van Buren wins the girls' game 47-36, and the Pointers take the boys' game 60-53. This is Kevin Taylor for Airwaves Media saying so long from Van Buren, Arkansas.
This broadcast is brought to you by Alma Nursing and Rehabilitation and Eddie's Towing. Thank you for making a broadcast like this possible.